Ford government is saying that their red tape cuts is saving the province and taxpayers $1.2 billion a year, but who is really benefiting from that? Because developers are going to be saving $400 million a year. Let's look at where that breakdown comes from. $410 million a year comes from amendments to municipal planning legislation and a cap on the fees that school boards can levy on new housing. It's not like schools need that money or anything, and I guess taxpayers are going to have to pick up that $410 million bill. Companies are saving $210 million a year in the cost of complying with dozens of environmental protection regulations. Because it's not like you or your kids need to breathe in fresh air or anything. It's not like we're facing a massive climate crisis, which might be the largest crisis humanity has ever faced in our entire history. And employers are saving $200 million a year from changes to employment standards and occupational health and safety legislation. Because nobody cares about those little workers. We just care about the value that they bring in. Oh look, another $107 million a year because the province's emissions program is way less stringent than the federal one. It's not like we literally have a place in Ontario known as Chemical Valley, which has some of the highest rates of cancer in the entire country. Another $100 million being saved because of electricity cost savings related to changes in ventilation requirements. I'm sure that is not necessary. Who needs proper ventilation? Not students. And definitely not workers. And another $100 million saved by scrapping labor law reforms. Just another example of the very pro-worker, for-the-people government run by Doug Ford. I'm sure that there won't be any long-term damage caused to our society because of these changes. Totally worth saving $1 billion. That taxpayers are still going to end up bearing the brunt of.